New rules will be going into effect for one of Florida's biggest industries. Today, Governor Ron DeSantis signing a law he says will give boaters more freedom on the water. One of the key parts of the Boater Freedom Act, limiting interactions between boaters and law enforcement.
However, critics do say the new law compromises safety and the environment. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders takes a closer look at the new law.
This summer, the fun in South Florida boating will be anchored by a few more freedoms.
All right, another one in the book, guys.
So says Governor Ron DeSantis, who signed the Boater Freedom Act Monday. It's an idea he's been floating all session. The marquee provision limits law enforcement's ability to stop and inspect vessels without probable cause. No more safety or sanitation checks, making them secondary offenses.
But I think it's more just people feel like they're being violated to have someone come in and start rummaging through. It's just not how we do. It's the same thing if someone wanted to come in and just start searching your house.
SB 1388 has plenty more. New inspection decals that boaters will need to get when registering, provided their vessel meets muster. State and local government also prevented from restricting the sale or use of watercraft based on its, quote, energy source, meaning gas, diesel, solar, electric, or even hydrogen power.
104 yeas, 7 nays, Mr. Speaker.
Show the bill passes.
Lawmakers overwhelmingly supported the idea, with only a handful of no's in both chambers. The holdouts were not just worried about the limited police power, but also this. A portion of the bill that raises the standard to restrict boating in Florida Springs. Officials will now need, quote, significant harm to limit the speed and operation of boats. It was too much for Rep. Lindsay Cross.
We try to love our resources to death. And there are places where it is important that we limit the number or the type of vessels because they're having irreparable harm. And it's something that we're not going to be able to easily repair.
She's not alone. Water quality advocates with Waterkeepers Florida also opposed the bill. They pushed members to email the governor in hopes of sinking the legislation with a veto, which didn't happen. Instead, the Boater Freedom Act has launched, sailing towards an effective date of July 1st this year. And one of the act's other provisions is more funding for boat ramps, parking, and marina programs. But of course, that's all contingent on us getting a state budget passed in the coming weeks. And right now, we still don't have a deal. That's the latest out here at the state capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.